What's up, everyone? It's your boy Blue. Welcome back to the channel. This is Kickin' Trips. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I got another fun one for you guys today. Actually, I got an early look at a sneaker that's already been delayed and pushed back a couple of times now going into next year. These are the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined. An early look at the story and shoe before they come out, but are these already getting a lot of hate as early pairs are circulating? But when you actually get them in hand, are these gonna end up being some of the best quality reimagines out of the whole series that we've gotten? Let's talk about it. Now, as always, I'm gonna be diving into this sneaker to give you all the details and story behind it. But first, drop a like, click that notification bell, and subscribe. Subscribe and click that notification bell. It really does go a long way as far as helping the growth of the channel. It's just, oh man. Now, what I love about the Reimagine series is when they give us a really cool story and little details. And with these, I love that they went back into the past, brought out a prototype, because these are a play off of a 1984 commercial and a prototype from Michael Jordan as they were trying to get him in Jordans as fast as they could for his rookie year after they signed him. Now, I'm sure that we've all seen the Air movie by now with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, but that wasn't exactly true to events or factual, and most biopic movies aren't, as the directors can take some creative liberties as far as altering the series of events of how it really happened. But I am going to dive into some of the details and kind of go over what really happened when it came to the black toe. Now, Nike in history, they don't always line up correctly, as MJ in his rookie year actually was playing in Nike airships as Nike was trying to get the Air Jordan 1 prototype out, designed, and on his feet. And the whole controversy behind the Jordan 1 ban, where he was being fined by the NBA for wearing dark colored sneakers, and then Nike was then paying the fines because it was actually good publicity for them to have this whole thing going on with the fines and him wearing the dark sneakers, and their campaign for his new launch of his new sneaker turned out to be a good thing for them. It's just that he wasn't actually wearing Jordans. He was wearing the Airship in the banned colorway.
Say what?
Nike, as always, kind of flipped the story over the years into saying it was a Jordan 1 band, which they later did release. And with the Jordan 1 band actually coming out next year in the OG 85 cut, I'll probably get a little deeper into that story then. But these, he finally did get to wear these during his rookie season. And during an ad campaign for the launch of the Air Jordan 1, it was these that he was wearing during a photo shoot where we got the now iconic Jumpman logo photo that we've all come to know and love. And after a game that season, he signed and gifted these to a really close friend. And I love that Nike was able to bring us that whole story in one release. As a matter of fact, this is an exact version of that PE Players exclusive that Michael rocked during his rookie year that's different from what went to retail. And I just love what Nike did with this, so I cannot wait to jump into all the details with you. Starting with the box, we have this awesome blown out vintage pic of young Mike on top with the black toes hanging from his neck. That's from his original Jordan 1 release campaign photo shoot. And the inside lid has what looks like the beginning sketch of the Jordan Wings logo that has the word Special Attention M Jordan written underneath. And wrapping paper that has pics of that same photo shoot and what looks like original sketches as they were trying to figure out the logo and which they were going to end up with before they settled on the Wings logo that we now know today. And I also thought it was super cool that one of the pics on the wrapping paper is, I think it's MJ and his dad, which is just a really cool small detail and just goes a long way. Nicknamed the black toe because it's a Chicago with the front portion of the sneaker coming in black, we get this super smooth and soft leather that wraps around the toe and up the lace panel. The upper toe comes in a really nice thick white leather that feels like it'll wear in nice and not pre-crack like it was when we got the Lost and Founds. We get OG black and red lace options to tie onto the tongue that actually comes in black, which is a change as the original retail pairs of the black toe came with white tongues, but MJ's original PE Player exclusive pair, they came with the black nylon tongue and tag with the red lettering, and I love that they are staying true to the story of the PE prototype. I mean, this is what a Reimagine is supposed to be. The side panels come in that same really nice white leather that comes with the iconic leather black swoosh. leading to the rear heel that again comes in a really good quality smooth Chicago red leather. On the inner left shoe upper panel, we have that signed message that I had talked about earlier that MJ had gifted to a close friend. It's embossed and reads, "My very best, Michael Jordan." This is such a cool nod to the storytelling. And this is going to lead us to the part of the sneaker that has OG fans confused. Air Jordan textile instead of what we know now as the Wings logo, but with the wrapping paper showing you that they were still working on the logo, Nike put Air Jordan on the shoe at first. They later changed it to the Wings logo for future retail pairs of the original colorways. And yes, I like the Wings logo better, but how cool is it that they reimagined the prototype with the original version of the story with the original textile? That's what the whole point of a reimagine is. The insole comes in white with black Nike Air branding, but I can't tell if other black tongue Jordan 1s come this way or if it's a vintage effect that they added to this specific release. Because the only Jordan 1 that I have that has a black tongue are the Royals, and the inside of that tongue is just cloth and padded. I whipped out the black toe lows, tried to look at the back of that tongue, and I didn't see the same effect. So I don't know if this is just an extra vintage effect that they tried to add to the back of this tongue, or if that's just how they came. This all sits on a really nice sail midsole that brings it all together with a clean, subtle, aged look that lays on your traditional Jordan 1 outsoles in red. So what do we get when Nike reimagines a 1980s prototype using really good materials with small touches to honor the original sketches, including cool box details that even wrapping paper to tell us a story of how it all began? We get an old-fashioned classic back in our hands and on our feet. All right, guys, that is it for me. Feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you like where we're going with the content on the channel. It really does go a long way as far as the growth of the channel, so definitely appreciate that. And let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna end up going for these on release day? Are you gonna end up trying to go for these early? What about the laces? Are you guys digging these black laces? The red laces? Are you guys thinking about changing up the laces altogether and maybe going with the white or some cream options on these? I love me a lace swap, so I would love to hear what you guys think about the laces on these. Elephant in the room, that Air Jordan textile. Let me know what you guys think. Is that something that's definitely going to be a deal breaker for you guys? I can honestly say that with the quality that we got on these, with the story that they put behind these, I can't tell you that enough how much I love these, especially with getting these in hand, seeing the box, the wrapping paper. I love the Jordan textile on that. It's definitely old school to a prototype. Just bringing the whole thing back full circle to a prototype that we never got to see way back in the 80s. Not that I was buying these in the 80s, but you know what I mean. I just think that was really cool by Nike. And I know that getting these in hand early at such a good price probably is telling you that the Jordan 1 hype right now is really low. I don't care about that. That just leads back to what I always say. This is something you guys really want. Get them. You guys want to go ahead and get these into the collection? Buy them. More importantly than anything, guys, wear them. Catch you on the next one. I don't know why there's so much juggling.